Your training is good, your food is good, and you are still not getting the results you should be getting. So you assume the answer is to do more. Train harder, eat cleaner, tightening up. I want to tell you a different answer today. It might not be your training at all. It might be that your body has been in a stress mode for about 15 years and nobody ever told you that counts. I'm Connie. I competed as an IFBB Pro for 10 years and now I coach women and run several businesses across 2 continents. So this one I'm not explaining from a textbook. This is the thing I got wrong myself for years. And in the next 10 minutes, I'll show you what stress actually does to your body, why the women who work the hardest have the toughest time with this, and 4 things you can change this week. Nothing complicated, no equipment, no supplements. Okay, so first, let's clear something up. Because cortisol gets talked about like it's some sort of poison, but it isn't. Cortisol is just a hormone, and its job is very simple. It wakes you up in the morning, it gets you through hard things. It's high in the morning, that's what gets you out of the bed. It goes up when you train, it goes up when you're under pressure. And then when the hard thing is over, it's supposed to come back down. And that is the whole system. Up when you need it, down when you don't. Now here's the part that matters the most. Your body cannot tell the difference between different types of stress. A hard training session, a difficult email, 4 hours of sleep, skipping lunch, sitting in traffic when you're already late, a parent who is unwell, a deadline. To your body, all of this is the same signal. And it's all just something is wrong, let's stay alert. So imagine your day. You wake up tired, that's stress. You skip breakfast, that's stress. Back-to-back calls in the morning, stress. Coffee instead of the lunch, stress. Then all by 6 p.m. you go and do a hard training session. More stress. Now, nothing that happened today was actually bad, but your body never got the signal that the hard part was over. And when that runs on years, not days, years, that's not the system is working. That's the system stuck on. Now, why is this so much worse for women like you? Because you are good at it. You build a career, a company, or a family, or all 3, and you did that by being someone who pushes through. Tired, push through. Not in the mood, push through. Don't feel like it? Doesn't matter, you do it anyway. That skill is the reason you have what you have. It's genuinely your best quality. And right now is the thing working against you. Because someone who pushes through doesn't rest when they are tired. She trains anyway. Someone who pushes through doesn't stop when the day is heavy. She adds a workout to feel better about it. And when the results stall, what does she do? She pushes harder. Of course she does. That's what's always worked. So you end up in a situation where the harder you try, the worse it gets. And the person trying the hardest is the one that is struggling the most. I see this constantly. The women who come to me overtrained and under-recovered, they're the most disciplined people I ever worked with. That's exactly why they are stuck. Discipline was never your problem. It's the reason nobody caught this earlier. So what does it actually do to you? When cortisol stays elevated for a long time, a few things tend to show up together. Chronically raised cortisol is linked with more fat stored around your abdominal section. Not your legs, not your arms, your middle. Sleep that isn't really sleep. You fall asleep fine, then you're wide awake at 3 a.m. with your brain running wild. Or you sleep 7 hours and you wake up and you're feeling like you slept only 2. Cravings in the evening. You are disciplined all day and then 9 p.m. you want everything in the kitchen. That's not weak willpower. That's a body asking for fast energy because it's been on alert since 7 a.m. Training doesn't give anything back. You're lifting, you're consistent, and nothing is changing because you are breaking tissue down all day and never giving it quiet conditions to rebuild. Look at all that list again. Belly fat, bad sleep, night cravings, no progress from training. Does that sound familiar? Most women look at it like it's 4 different problems. It might just be one. Okay, so what to do? And I want to be clear, I'm not going to tell you to quit your job or do some sort of meditation retreat. That's not real life and it's not mine either. 4 things, small things, all this week. 1, eat before you train. If you train fasted or 4 hours of sleep at the end of a heavy day, that session isn't going to build you. It's costing you. Food before training isn't soft. It's the thing that will let your session actually work. Even something small, just don't walk in empty. 2, take the rest day properly. Not rest day as I'll do 45 minutes of cardio, an actual rest day. I know that sounds lazy, it isn't. Your muscle doesn't grow during the session, it grows after. When things are quiet, rest isn't the reward for the work, it's part of the work. 3, swap intensity for walking. When you're already stressed, high intensity training adds up to the pile for your cortisol. Walking doesn't. Same movement, same steps, none of the extra load. On your hardest weeks, walk more and train harder less. That's not going backwards, that's reading the situation. And the 4, protect the last hour before bed. Not the whole evening, 1 hour. Phone down, emails closed, lights lower. Your body needs a signal that the day is already over. And if you are answering messages until your eyes start to close, it never gets the message that the day is over. That's it. 4 things, nothing on that list costs money and nothing that takes time. 3 of them actually gives you your time back, which is exactly why they feel wrong, because you have been taught that progress has to feel like effort. Here's what I want you to take from this. You have spent years learning to override what your body tells you. Tired, override it. Hungry, override it. Need a break, override it. And it worked, and it got you here. But somewhere along the way, that stopped being a strength and started being the build. Because here's the thing, you don't have a discipline problem. You got more discipline than most people will ever have. You have been pointing it in the wrong direction. And the fix is not by trying harder. It's to let your body finish the stress before you hand it the next one. Try these 4 things for 1 week. 1 week only. That's all I'm asking. And if that one landed, watch the video I made on why the training stopped working after 40. Because those 2 problems are usually the same problems wearing different clothes. It's right here. I'm Connie. See you on the next one.